Right guys, shall we talk about my new Scotty Cameron putter? Lots of questions, always lots of talk around my putting because it's a part of my game that often is a strong part, even though for a lot of last year, to be honest, it was far weaker than where I would ever want it. That warranted one of the changes. Obviously I've changed alliances with brand. I'm now paid by Titleist, so I'm going to use a Scotty Cameron Titleist putter, just so everyone's clear, if anyone in the world didn't already know that. Seems to be a topic lots of people want to talk about. So let's talk about why I use the shape I do, the length I do. I've got it coloured the way I've got it, and we're going to talk about the lie and the grip as well. Let's get Scotty Cameron in. See what I did there? I think they call that shoehorning it in. Right, so my new putter, it's a Scotty Cameron from the Custom Shop. So it's from the Select range, and it's the Newport 2. I've gone all black. I've also got the line-up line coloured black, which we'll talk about in a second. The circles on the back, they're white, just for the contrast of the white and black. Got my initial MC in there as well, which I like, and obviously it's got all the technology that Scotty Cameron will be talking about with their face insert. Obviously it's wrapped around at the bottom as well, so you're getting the same feel from every part of the face, and obviously trying to control distance as the ball speeds come off the face. Studio Select design, white grip on there, which is thinner than the putter I had before. If I show you that, so obviously I was using Odyssey Versa 9 before. We've gone different shape. Now the interesting comments with the shape is, I would argue I have gained through my golfing life this shape far more, so tournament playing every day, than I have this shape. The thing that's always interesting with YouTube comments, I've been doing YouTube for 10 years. So started when I was 32. I played golf from 12 years old, every day, constantly in tournaments up until I was around 22, 24, where I kind of started going full-time more into coaching. So rounds played, time on the course, and where it really mattered, competing, where the last 10 years you've not seen me compete, I'm just playing fun. I used this shape in actually a ping answer more than I ever used this shape. So lots of people on who know me from YouTube are saying, like, you know, how can you give up your shape, the favourite shape, the one that they've kind of seen me always with? I think sometimes they forget that there's a world like outside of YouTube for me. Like, I am a real person as well, who has kind of history in golf. It's not just what you see. Certainly going backwards it isn't. So the Masters grip is now gone, and I've gone thinner. The Masters grip for me, this is the only size they had when I was in the shop at Augusta, and it's kind of a bit of an ongoing joke, always was. I've been to the Masters, you haven't, show the grip, la-di-da-di-da. Worked in the Tour Pro vlogs and worked with other people, I say. I always gamed a thinner grip when I was actually playing, and prefer at the moment feel of this thinner grip, so happy to change. Other big difference, so the lie angle is very different. I'm looking forward to being a little bit more upright with my hands. This is going to make me feel a lot more straight back, straight through, which for me makes me feel like I can control the face a bit better at the moment. I do like getting the toe up with this one, and it's flatter, and it does make me very rounded, which works. I feel better on long putts that way, but short ones, when I was just losing confidence a bit last year, didn't feel as easy to control with that much rotation. So main reasons for change in shape. This shape means a lot to me, has done through the years. Liking the more upright and the slight change in the neck, giving me a feel of a different stroke. Absolutely adoring the custom as well. Not a bad strike rate. So I was lucky enough when I got this putter spec'd up to get custom fit and to spend some time with the Scotty Cameron Tour kind of representatives that goes around on tours, helps all their players, and often some players that maybe aren't contracted them. I'm not sure if I said that. And it was an interesting fit because I'm very definite often in what I want in a putter. It was very much a case of him listening to my wants and then building a putter around that, rather than him saying you need this, you need that, you need this, because he could see that I think about putters a lot and I have feelings and definites in what I want. One other point I don't think I've already mentioned actually, if I've got this an inch longer, so it's back to the length of my old this shape putter that I used to use. Again, for me, trying to play with lie, having it a bit longer makes me feel like I want to stand upright a bit more, so I can get very kind of rounded back in my stance, so I'm kind of up a little bit more, hands higher with that length, and it does feel more comfortable. comfortable up there. Now, look, this is the big one, isn't it? When it comes to new putters, certainly new putters that might be as expensive as these are, which is that common kind of reoccurring idea between your hard-earned money subject to what improvements you will see. So, am I naive enough to think that I am now going to putt better because of this putter? Absolutely not. I still know I have to perform. There isn't a club manufacturer out there who doesn't understand that. They all do. They might market that message differently at you, but they all understand that. Because watch this. Watch how good this putter is. So you've got to hit the ball in there, okay? Go for it. Get down there. Look. You can see the hole, can you? Go on in. Doesn't seem to be doing so well, does it? All I can do is find a putter that makes me feel energized to practice. Makes me feel comfortable in what I'm trying to achieve when I'm stood over the ball. Feels in my hand a certain way that maybe inspires memories of holding putts, that goes with the way I want to move the club. So having a neck design, a lie, a grip, a weighting system that moves with the way I want to move the club, kind of complements it, even to where I might strike it on the face with inserts and buying into designs of how the inserts help or not. So if you're someone who's thinking along the basic lines of, if I buy this putter, will I putt better? The interesting thing, I think, which people always seem to forget with this kind of discussion, is depending on how good you are at keeping your own stats, just simply counting how many putts you have, and hopefully if that comes down because you've bought a new putter, that doesn't mean you've putted better. You might have hit the ball closer to the hole, so the proximity to the hole is giving you more chances, has upped your rate of holding more putts on that given period of time that you've changed. There are so many factors to what makes you hold more putts or not. If you just use the stroke gains thing that you see on the PGA Tour, it's not as simple as having 25 putts, 30 putts, 36 putts. So how far away you hit the ball from the hole is going to have a massive effect on that number, isn't it? So really what I'm talking about is a lot of feel-based ideas, isn't it? It's how I feel I want to stand to the ball at this period in time. It's what I think looks good at this period of time. It's what makes me feel special with a certain club. I have the line blacked out with the black head because I'm trying to hide the line. I like a clean look, I don't want to see the line, so I'm kind of blending them together. And then with those feels, I can build it around some technique ideas of delivery. Straighter back, straighter through. A feeling more face control from up here compared to maybe out here. And then all I can do, which is the hardest bit, is go out and test it. Do my theories work? Do the fitter's theory work with what you're going for? Do I love the look of this putter? Absolutely. I post pictures of this on Instagram, it gets crazy engagement. People just love this brand and look, which I get, it's luxury. Will it make me a better putter? I hope so, but I can't tell you it will or I won't. The response I give to people when they post that online